what's up, people? Cobweb here with you. I'm going to be doing the rest of the Snakemen that we have. If you're watching this, you know I usually kind of do one figure at a time, but I'm just finishing up everything I have and showing off all the Snakemen all together. At the end of this video, I'll show you the whole collection of what we have out. And when I say the whole snake line, the time of recording this is a couple days till September's over, 2023, so it'll be the original line of Snakemen we had, like in the vintage. We're going to have all them complete by getting Squeeze in here. And then all the new ones that they've kind of added for Origins. And this is before, I'm not sure, there has been like teases of artwork on other packages and stuff. So there may be more to come. But this right here is going to complete everything that we have at this time. So got my lady Slither in. Been waiting on her. I've been really delayed on her, so I was so glad for her to come in. Actually, I got a couple extra, and Mike, I'm sure you're watching. I got yours for you too, so I'll be shipping her off to you. So I'm not doing all the characters that came out in the snake packaging, just what I consider Snakemen. So we'll have like I'll display them all afterwards, and we'll have like our snake armor He-Man, snake armor Skeletor, and move out the way. Got that serpent claw man at arms. Open him up. He's kind of part of it too. Like Snake Tila, I consider her all part of the snake faction. But anybody else, like I just opened Spikor. Spikor was in this wave of these ones, but I don't consider him affiliated with the snakes enough to put him in this video. So I think I'll just open these real quick like one at a time. Probably do this Infiltrator, yeah, Infiltrator, Snakeman. Show him off just real quick because there's not much to him, and if you have the Arms Gaurd, it's pretty much the same thing, just with that little snake face. I'll show that off. I'll do like Man at Arms real quick too, and get to Squeeze since he's the one that's actually finishing off the snake line. And then we'll do kind of more on Lady Slither since there's a little more to her. So this might be a little longer video than I usually do, but I'm still going to just try and make it real quick for you guys. Okay, back, and like I said, just going to run through him real quick. There's front of the package. Check them out. Flip them around. Check out that back artwork if you guys want to see that. And I'll just get right into opening them. Alright, here he is real quick out of the package. Comes with 2 weapons. Got this halberd, same as like Scareglows, or as the regular Arms Gaurds that we have. These are kind of just same buck armor. Everything's exactly the same except for the face. I'll show you in a sec. So I think, yeah, there's where silver as well. So it's same there. And also our snake staff that we get with all the Snakemen, or most of them. And it's pretty cool seeing this in silver. Really cool looking. So it's a little different, but I do like this. Is just the silver makes a big difference. It looks cool. I like that. But I'm not even going to throw it in his hands or anything. I'll show you his face up close. Alright, got a little more light on it now, I think. Check him out. These masks are kind of rubbery. So you pull it down, and what you see is just like the regular, like Man at Arms original face, and then the same as the Arms Gaurd without the mustache, but just painted green. So, like I said, there's not much to him at all. Got green hair in the back. So, that's all I'm really going to show off for him. I mean, it's nothing too cool. I do have 2 of these. I got ordered 2. I usually get like 4 of the guards and horde troopers and stuff. But I just ended up getting 2 of them and then 2 of the other snake horde troopers. But we'll set him up over here. So he'll be part of our group now. And we'll move on to the next one. Alright, so next, gotta do the Serpent Claw Man at Arms. I'm opening him up. I did realize there's the comic book. It's going to come with this whole wave of what I'm opening right now. So it's the one with the Squeeze on the front. There's the cross sale on the back. If you see me open up Spikor already, then you know that the same comic book, all the same stuff in it. I'm not going to go through it all right now. I have it in the other video if you want to check it out. We'll get into his weapons real quick. Got his mace. He always comes with, and this is in another silver as well, but it's a little darker, not quite the same as this. So it's kind of cool looking. I like the color scheme on that. And then is Serpent Claw. So this is all like 2000X cartoon. If you guys haven't seen that, that's where like the He-Man and Man at Arms and Skeletor come from. So he has this weapon that I'll attach onto his arm. I think I'll throw this actually on him so he'll be posed with it in a moment. And then Got some movement here, I believe. Yes. These back and forth here. And this pops out, no action feature where it'll fire off like a rocket or anything, but it's real simple. Kind of strange. I guess this will help if you want to grip it onto something. You can move it whichever way you want. So I'll throw that on him. Alright, I'll just probably snap on his arm right now, actually. Yeah, there it is. So we'll move him back, put him with his snake daughter, and get moving on to the next one. Okay, before I keep going, I lied to you guys. Realized I didn't really bring him in and take a closer look at him. So, show him off real quick. That same darker silver armor. And this armor is a little different. It's like the LOP armor we got that has the fuzzy on that side, but it's just all cast in the same, dark gray, silver. So, it doesn't have like the brown fuzz trim like the LOP has. But just a little darker green tone, the blue helmet, no detail on the helmet or anything. And there's back of them. So yeah, I just kind of forgot to bring him in, show him off up close in case anybody wanted to see. But like I said, not much different than our other Man at Arms, just new color. I do like that color. It's a little better in person than what I thought. I know a lot of people weren't too happy about him coming out saying he didn't look that great, but in person I think he looks kind of cool. So now we'll move on to Squeeze. Okay, and then now here we are with Squeeze. Not quite the star of our show yet, but he's definitely a character, and I was saving him second to last because he's going to finish off the original Snakemen from like the vintage line for us. So very awesome to be able to do that. Show off his accessory real quick. If you remember this from the original vintage, just a weird little accessory. Not quite a weapon, not sure exactly what it was supposed to be then, and I still don't now. But it does kind of wrap up over his arm. I'll kind of show that in a second. Get to his card back. Oh, you know I never showed off. Do this real quick too. Got a card back for Man at Arms as well. And see, here's another figure that we might be getting in the future. They've teased him a couple times. So, his name is escaping me right now. Reptilix, or is that Stretch Neck? Thinking Stretch Neck. I can't remember. So, but not out yet. So, like I said, at the time of doing this is all the Snakemen we're gonna have. So it's kind of a completed line. And then here is the back of Squeezes. You got Rio Blast and Extendar. Should be seeing them still, which would be great. So I'll bring him in. I have kind of seen stuff on him already. I know these arms are kind of different. They're not like the original where they would slide back and forth through the armor. They were just one big length of arm that you could kind of go back and forth like you're flossing the whole buck. But really cool. Like I said, different figure. I remember having him as a kid and just so unique. Only Motu had something this weird in the line. His big giant hands on him. I think he could hold this snake like this. Or then also supposed to wrap up around his arm some way, which I'm not going to play with too much. Just want to check him out real quick, show him to you. So I think he does. I think that's something I saw, that the articulation isn't quite there for him. So it doesn't seem like, yeah, there's no articulation that way, just up and down and around. It does have the bendy wire in his arms, so I'll be able to get some cool pictures, giving some group hugs to all the other figures. Really awesome. I can't help but laugh just looking at him. He's such a cool character. So put him off to the side, and hopefully he doesn't disrupt anybody else. That's one thing about him. Is the original, and then even now, he does take up some shelf room. So I'm going to be figuring out something to do with him later. If I could get him to the side for now. Alright. Move on to Lady Slither. Okay, now here we are, the real star of the show. Like I said, I got her kind of late. Mine was pending for some reason for a week and stuck in different cities all over, so I'm just very thankful to even have her. So I put her back inside this box just so I can show you guys what the box is like. Got this medallion. Kind of reminds me of the oh, the emblem from the Never-Ending Story on the book, but or this Medusa head in the middle. Lace Slither down here at the bottom. And I'll show off the back. And the back, oh, has like a little story. If you guys want to pause and read that, you can. I'm not going to get into that either. And then we will just slide this off. This is how she came. Oh, and there you have the back of the package. So let me get back here to see. Can you see the artwork? Yes. Just kind of good look at the artwork. And here we go, another couple figures we may be getting. I like the way this dude looks. I don't know if there's a name for him. And same with him. I know this character. I just can't remember the name right now either. Someone showed me, looked up first, but there's the back artwork. So I'll flip around, check her out. Top artwork as well if you want to see that. And here's him again. Little tease, so probably someone we might end up still getting. We'll get into her, open her up, and check her out. Alright, and here we go. This is the star of our show now. Our Slither, the Mattel Creations exclusive. And came with comic book. It's in the back of this cardboard. I'm not going to even bother taking it out right now, but there's a look at it if you guys want to see what the comic looks like. I'm not going to dig in and open that up. Just going to look more at the figure. So I'll bring her in, look at her a little up close in a second. Go over accessories kind of real quick. Got this little dagger. It's not much to it. Actually, a buddy of mine, Oz. I'm sure a lot of you watching know Oz was saying the same thing. This is kind of a cheap little weapon, but it's cool. It's different, especially having the curved, I was going to say fang, curved blade on it. And then like our Tila staff that we've had a couple times now. See if I get that in focus. Okay, I've tried a few times. I don't know. It still doesn't look in focus to me right here, but all it is the same Tila staff that we've gotten with like Tila and Green Goddess. I'll think it's somebody else, but it's slipped in my mind right now. Not much to that, so we'll check her out. Oh, go on with these, I guess. It's going to be these two other little accessories. Of course, her tail, articulated tail. We'll check it out more in a sec. And then this attachment, because this tail will be able to attach to her, any other of the women of the line, be able to attach them onto this smaller top piece here. And if you want to take one of the other Snakemen or anybody else, you can attach them to here without this piece. So I did get two of these for myself, so I'll be messing with those later. I probably won't get into a whole lot of it here. But this will snap on there. I think I'll just snap it on now. Ooh, real tight. Because I'll be putting her on there in a second, so that's what that's going to look like. I'll bring her in as she is. Take a quick look at her. Really cool. Nice green on her. This cape. It's a little crooked. I always have a hard time with all the women, like Origins or Masterverse, trying to get them to stand. But this cape, well, now it's sitting straight. It wasn't very straight for me at first. I kept wanting to go to the side. Maybe it's the way I ripped her out of the package. But very cool. I do wish, I know I've heard other people say that we got this other face. Let me bring in the box and show you just with the open mouth and the fangs. Okay, yeah, like this. If we could have a face like that, like an alternate head, I think would have made the figure a lot more complete. Have that regular stoic face and then this real evil mouth open. But still pretty cool. And trying to get her stand again real quick. Alright. So we'll switch out the snake bottom and see what she looks like with that. Alright, and here she is, the tail attached, got her standing up, didn't have much problem with it all, just twisted in the right spot. I think I heard somebody else talking about she kind of leans forward or back, I don't know, mine seems to be straight up and down to me, so pretty cool. It is articulated, so you can get some other movement out of it. So you got 1, 2, 3 points of articulation on it, just little swivels here and there, not a whole lot. I mean, leaner left and right. And kind of forward and back, so you can do some different things. Let's see if I get her to stand again. I might have spoke too soon and I might have some problems. Yep, I think I got lucky that first time maybe. Yeah, just play. Takes a little playing with. There she goes, standing again. Wobbling, but standing. So I think I'll take one figure and snap that bottom snake piece on it, male figure, just to show you guys. Not going to do it with a whole lot of people. Probably just Rattler, because I'm pretty sure I've heard that's the closest match we could get to the bottom piece and color-wise. So I'll check that out real quick and get to finishing up this video. Okay, and to getting into that, I thought I'd show you real quick before I just do it on my own. So this did come off, like I was saying to begin with. And this will make a wider piece, because the males have the wider stomach on them. I'll show you Rattler up close real quick. So that's what I was talking about. Compared to the women, they have a little tiny waist. So this will match up a little better. And so yeah, it looks decent on him. Might be some other people. I was curious about Whiplash. That's something I might do later. Take some pictures and see if it looks good. Maybe throw Whiplash on there. Oh, lost his weapon, but let's see if we can get him to stand. That's the important thing. Okay, yeah, he's tilted off to the side, but he was standing. Yeah, get him on there. Color matches alright with him. I don't know, this green doesn't go all the way up. It doesn't kind of match this here. It's made to match her skin tone, so I don't know, that'll be something you can play with. If you get the figure, swap them out, kind of do your own thing. Like I said, I'm not going to get real into it here. Just showing you that it can be done. So, take a look at the back and everything. Matches up pretty good. So, I think I'll do one last pose with all our Snakemen together now as a family and show them to you like that. Okay, so here is our Snakemen collection. Like I said, this is the end of September 2023, so anything after this that gets added on is brand new. This is just what I say is out at the time. I mean, there's other figures that came in the line with the Snakeman packaging, but these are what I consider the actual Snakemen or affiliated with the Snakemen. So I'll bring up my camera for this one, get a little closer look, check them all out. So we got our new Squeeze, Fangor, King Hiss we've had, so original Cobra Khan back there, one of our Snake Trooper Guard, or Horde Trooper, Snake Horde Trooper, I'm not sure. One of our extra guys that came in that Diabolical 4-pack. There's our Tongue Lasher, the newer Snake Armor He-Man, then the Infantry Guard that we just got. Then, let's see, go here, older Snake Armor He-Man, the Serpent Claw Man-at-Arms, see, Snake Tila, Snake Face, Snake Armor Skeletor, Rattler. Let's see here, I think it was Naga from that 4-pack. And then another, though, Horde Trooper. Then the Cobra Khan, Masterverse Mattel Creations exclusive. And then, what was his name? Rattlehood from that 4-pack. And then our Lady Slither that we just got today. And King Hiss, I'm not sure if I mentioned him. But that is our Snake family. Or I say Snake family, Snake faction, some Snake affiliates, whatever you want to call them. Here's what we got out here so far. Everything up to date. Like I said, got some of those teaser artworks. I wouldn't mind having more in the future. Keep them coming, but this is it for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. For enjoying the content, you know, do all the good YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, all that stuff. But thank you so much again for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.